know Doctor Who? And if you don't, then you can go.
Right, hello guys, you're watching Geeks Assemble, and today we have another video, and we're reviewing the finale of Series 2, Sherlock. So we're reviewing episode 3 now, and yeah, this is a big one, explosive one, and a shock and turn towards the end. I really enjoy this. It's fully on Moriarty versus Sherlock, and then going battling it out, and Moriarty actually turning Sherlock's friends against him with seeds and planting and stuff like that inside their heads to turn against him, and then try and make Moriarty actually not seem real, and actually Sherlock's been paying everyone to make him look clever and stuff like that, to make him look like the bad guy in front of his friends, and then all believe in him was pretty cool, and the sudden turn and the darkness towards that. I really enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed this one. This is my favourite Sherlock story so far. Oh yeah, there's just twists and turns, and we get the more Moriarty, the better. And this is what that episode does. It does a lot more, which is awesome. Watson has played a vital part. He's actually kind of related back to the first episode of Series 1, where he's getting treatment, is it, for, like, he's having counselling again, which is very intriguing and glimpsing towards the first episode. Everyone seems to think he's dead. Obviously, Sherlock at the end of the episode's just like, so he's not dead. He's just turning his head towards the camera. When Watson and what's her name, Mrs. Hutchinson, they're on the gravestone talking about Sherlock because he jumped out of a building and faked his own death, which I actually know the answer to. A lot of these episodes I'm rewatching, I can't remember them. But I actually can remember, obviously, the big fall and how he faked his death. I know how he did that already, but remember watching that first time, that was pretty much a shock, and it was like, oh! And I remember a lot of Sherlock fans, when I weren't a Sherlock fan, just hearing Sherlock fans going, oh, now we have to wait forever how he escaped and how he jumped off the building, and I was like, didn't really care because I weren't focused, but now I can understand it, I can get it, and it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, this is a brilliant story. I love the turn on all his friends turning on him. That's just the vital part of this episode that I absolutely love. And yeah, just also the game Moriarty and him do. Moriarty's willing to kill himself to defeat Sherlock. He's bored of life now, so he's just like, oh yeah, so you can escape if I'm still alive, yeah? Yeah? No, you can't. He kills himself, and Sherlock's like, oh, no, I've got to jump off. No, I've actually got to jump off that building. Okay. And he has to, because otherwise every single one of Sherlock's friends will get killed by the assassins that have been moving in and living near Sherlock's area, which I think is pretty cool. And at the beginning of it, we learn that Sherlock's actually dead, which you always think, nah, he's not. But then when you saw him jump off the building, you thought, geez, he actually died. There's no way out of that. And there's so many interesting stuff, and we'll just have to find out the answer when I review it next week on the channel, because I will be reviewing that on the channel, so stay tuned for that. If you're not a fan of Sherlock, I do reviews of Torchwood, Being Human, Back to the Future, and they're just and Star Wars and Doctor Who and all that jazz. I do reviews for all sorts of shows, so this channel's pretty much for everyone, so you might as well subscribe. But I'm going to rank this story out of 10. A 10 out of 10. I love it. It's perfect. It really is. It flew by. Nothing's wrong with it at all. I just love it. I genuinely love it. So yeah, it's getting a 10. So if you like my review, comment down below what you thought of this story. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Get a little bell so you don't miss a video, and subscribe to the channel, because we're trying to get to the channel goal before the end of the year. It would help massively. And as always, I'll see you guys for another video very soon on the channel. Have a nice day.